he's actually making us getting bashed by our own voters. When he comes here and tells us that the TSC is yet to implement an administrative regulation. I am not satisfied as a mover of that motion, and I think this minister and his peers should be fired with immediate effect because they are not helping us. Mr. Speaker, on the same issue of uniform.
You are now making a speech.
Sorry.
Ask a question.
My question is the minister aware that a certain school in Githunguri constituency called Kagwe Girls, the kids, it is now a national school, that grade 10 students reported and they were not admitted in that school, all the way from Turkana. Parents and children slept or spent the night on the benches of that school at the reception for 2 nights just because they did not come with the right uniform. This issue of uniform, Mr. Speaker, is very serious, and the minister is actually playing games with us. We have done our part as members of parliament. He should take his job very seriously, or else he should be fired.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Bwana CS, you were on record having indicated that the ministry will be shutting down schools that have admitted few students in grade 10. Yet we have a trend taking place currently in the country whereby greedy principals are over-admitting grade 10 learners in their schools. You find that a school that has been categorized as a 4-stream school has admitted close to 10 streams, stretching the facilities they have in terms of teachers, in terms of laboratories and even classrooms. What steps is the ministry putting in place to tame these greedy principals who admit for the sole purpose of getting capitation and therefore denying these learners an opportunity to have a free and a fair learning environment? Thank you.
Thank you, Atandi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, every year, Budget Committee engages in public hearings across several counties across the country, in which the citizens are allowed to give their views on which project they would like to be factored and a public participation vote. Honorable Speaker, it has come to our attention that for the last 2 financial years, the Minister of Education has failed to implement those projects. I want to understand from the Minister why he has failed to implement those projects for the 2 financial years that we have done the budgets. And lastly, on the budget, Honorable Speaker, from the records we have, the total resource requirement for capitation is 129 billion. This is information we have from the Ministry of Finance and from the Budget and Education Committee. But I've seen that from the report presented by the Minister that we have a deficit of 48 billion. From our records, we allocated 93.6 billion for capitation. And therefore, the deficit that we should be talking about is 35 billion, not 48 billion. Bwana Minister, please, you need to clarify on that. Thank you.
Wangwe.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want the CS to be very specific on when is he planning to submit the capitation for grade 10 students, Honorable Speaker. And underscore, Honorable Speaker, this, that he has undertaken to send the books for grade